Greetings, Legunus. Arendelft here. It has been 4 months since I last posted a video. 4 long months. I honestly must say, I'm both really shocked and surprised when I came back and found that not only had my subscriber count for my channel, been not only not diminished, but it had actually grown since I've been gone for those 4 months. I was shocked and surprised and had a warm, tingly feeling I didn't quite know how to describe. And there has been a plethora of reasons for my long absence, most of which are still just as applicable now. In any case, the first of these reasons being I have had numerous health issues plaguing me that have been essentially just making my life harder and more complicated, and something I've been having to deal with. Combine that with my mother's recent hospitalization, and much more, about a month ago she was hospitalized, and I'd say a week or so ago, maybe a little longer, she got released. Coupling that with things, but her health has been deteriorating for a while. So, yeah, that's a thing. In any case, sorry, as I'm sitting here playing this game, this is just a fascinating scene. I think this is a raider, and I think he's mourning the loss of a companion. Huh. I'm just going to leave this guy alone. Enough stress in the world. I don't need to add to it for this guy. But he is a raider, so it's like his life's purpose to make life complicated for everyone, but bothering me at the moment. I'll just leave him alone. Anyway, getting back to, well, me. Yeah. Coupling my health issues and my mother's own deteriorating health, combine that with family drama and everything else, it's just irritating. Essentially, I've had a buildup of stress that slowly turned into anxiety. And for the first time in my life, I've been feeling constantly crippled by anxiety. Feeling like it's been just constantly tearing me apart. Sort of created a pattern for me. A holding pattern, if you will. Where I just... Whoa. I don't even know. Anyway, a holding pattern in my life where I was just stuck in the same loop. I went to work, I went home, had all these ambitions to do stuff when I got home, to make videos or do my writing, work on one of my novels, anything. Anything that would actually advance my life. And one by one, every last one of those just, for some reason, became terrifying to do. And even if I worked up the nerve to work on a video, because the last video I made, the reaction video to Astartes, Part 4, I don't know why, but that was a terrifying video to make. And it really shouldn't have been. It should not have been remotely scary to make that video. but it was. And this one was a really hard one to work myself up to making as well. Though I'll admit a part of that wasn't so much the pattern I've worked myself into. Another part of that is, you know that feeling when someone texts you, but you're busy at the moment right then, you can't text back, but you've already viewed the text message, so it's not, new. And you're like, oh, I'll get back to them. And then it turns into a day, and you're like, oh, boy, probably think I'm a jerk, and you're just like, I'm going to think of an apology, and send that when I have a moment to think of up a good one or something. And then day turns into days turn into weeks, and after it gets to that point, you're like, oh gosh, I got to think of a huge apology. And then weeks turn into months, and as the months go on, you're just like, there is nothing I can say to explain this. I am a soulless human being. Okay, maybe that last part was an over-exaggeration, but it's kind of how I felt about all of you. As this turned into months, I was just like, I feel like I'm a terrible person. I feel like there's nothing I can do to explain my long absence. And I've just genuinely felt horrible for not being here, not making any new content and whatnot. Anyway. Another thing that's been bugging on me is I feel like I've had a lack of original content that's my own. I feel like I've reacted more to other people's content, like Astartes Part 4, like with, what was that called? Oh, Karos's work. I feel like I'm just reacting more to what other creators make. Or in the absence, one of the things I've done a lot since I haven't been making videos is I've been watching a lot of other people's videos and the like Oxhorns on other... What the heck is going on? Is this bird like frozen mid-flight? That's sort of cool. Oh, whoa! Oh, okay, there it went. Hey, bird brain. Can I shoot you? Oh! Oh no! Oh, I feel horrible. Just shot the bird. For no reason. I can't even, harvest meat. I mean, if I could at least harvest the meat, I feel like there was a point to me killing this bird. You're on a road. People will just assume it was roadkill. Oh, you're gone now. Alright, well, no evidence left. Hey, everybody. You didn't see anything. Anyway, another thing that's been really bugging me is notice just how choppy the video is. There are a lot of games I want to record. I've been having a lot of fun playing Fallout 4. It has turned into one of my favorite games. Both gameplay mechanics and storyline. I feel like they're both really good. It's got its flaws. Fallout 4 has a lot of flaws, don't get me wrong. Got a strong, dang it, he distracted me. But it's also got a lot right with it. And I do mean a lot. And Strong, he is definitely one of those things. Freaking love Strong. He's just hilarious. Okay, point that gun somewhere else, buddy. Anyways. But lately, as I've been watching Oxhorn and just seeing how, successful he is and just other creators that I enjoy watching, I've just been thinking to myself, I need to break the holding pattern. I need to break free from this. I need to start making my own content and reacting to other people's content. There's nothing wrong with that at all. That's perfectly okay. But I want to be working on more of my own personal content, stuff that I created, stuff that I made. And yeah. That's what I want to be doing with my life. I want to be making my own stuff. I want to make. I want to create. I mean, my 3D printer has been down for months now. I got it back up and running for a couple of weeks, but then it started suffering some glitches that I thought I had fixed. And I tried to do the same things that I had done to fix it before, and it didn't work. It stayed malfunctioning, and I tried, and yeah, nothing worked. And so currently I bought some parts for my 3D printer. Oh, Terra. I could make a whole dedicated video on this, and I think I will. But a warning to those who want to get into 3D printing, sometimes it backfires awfully. You have to be careful sometimes when getting into 3D printing, because at least for me, I get on Facebook to try and ask questions to Facebook groups, to thousands of people who have experience with 3D printing, at least optimistically, but they don't actually give answers. They don't, not answers that make sense. I feel like you have to be an engineer to understand a lot of what they tell you. It's like they expect you to be the most amazing pro that just gets what they're saying. And it's just one of the reasons why it just goes completely... Yeah, so if you're looking to get into 3D printing, I absolutely... Seriously, Strong? I'm about to take a shot and you just stuck your barrels in front of my scope. What, you don't want me to shoot... You don't want me to shoot the suicider? He's gonna blow himself up someday anyway. Don't feel bad. I'm just helping him get to that point just a little bit sooner.
Show yourself, coward.
Right.
Fight strong.
Anyway. Thought I heard something. Just a combination of things. I completely forgot what I was talking about a moment ago. But anyway, so I just want to be making my own content. And just, like, literally, I have a lot of things I have written that I want to just, like, read on my YouTube channel. I don't mean one of my full-length novel, like one of my 30-page stories or anything like that. I've got a bunch of tiny little, like, 3 pages maybe stories, that many of which are Warhammer 40k oriented, but that I wrote. And while, you know, Warhammer 40k isn't my IP, these are little short stories that I wrote and I feel rather proud of, that I'd like to share and whatnot, and is creatively satisfying to me to have made, that I just want to share. And I do not know why it is so hard for me to do that. All I have to do is just go out there and write. Holy Terra, I don't know why Fallout 4 is lagging so bad right now. I know my computer has issues, but Terra. Sigh. Wow, Strong. You are really violent. Anyways. How does a mongrel dog... Maybe the dog swallowed the bottle caps? Maybe that's why it had them? I don't even freaking know. Anyways, Terra. Lost track of my thoughts again. But yeah, I'm making this video to update all of you, to let y'all know what's going on in my life and everything, and that I definitely plan to continue making videos. Like, this is literally something that gives me a lot of satisfaction in my life, to continue making videos, to build up my channel, and to especially be making more original content, original to me, because I actually have a whole sci-fi universe that I have written, that I have made, and I would love to share it with all of you. Ever just get around to it. In any case, though, but especially, you know, a lot of you have subscribed to my channel due to what I assume is my Warhammer 40k content coverage that I've made over time. And I've got a lot of short little Warhammer 40k things that I've made over time. And I would absolutely love to share that with y'all if I could just get around to
I'll take a look. Sure.
do it. I mean, I'm not even sure saying the word getting around to it is the right one, but I don't know. Every single time I go to do it, just terrified. I mean, terror isn't exactly the right word, but it's like anxiety. There we go. Anxiety inducing. I've created this little anxiety bubble around myself where doing all the things that make me feel most alive, that make me feel like I've got the most purpose in life, for some reason, yeah, they just cause massive amounts of anxiety in me.
Human self is useless.
Oh, strong. You too, you and everybody else just has to tell me all the time that this stuff is junk. How would you even know? How do you tell the difference between something that's useful and something that's not? I mean, you've got some skills. You know a minigun is useful. So there's that. I don't know. Who's to say what a super mutant can tell what is useful and what isn't, but it seems like every last one of my companions can't tell stuff I pick up is useful. Whatever. Anyways, even Fallout 4 actually calls it junk. It's a running gag. Anyway. Alright, y'all, but that's pretty much what's been going on in my life recently. What I've been dealing with and trying to get over. I'm still trying to figure things out. Figure out what I'm going to be doing. And whatnot. I just applied to, I've been applying to new jobs recently. Jobs that actually make me feel excited. Jobs that make me feel passionate. That would use my writing skills. And that alone makes me feel so excited. And that was only a few days ago that I did that. And I'm just like trying to get pumped. I'm trying to get worked. I'm be like, you know what? I'm just tired of the pattern, tired of this little anxiety bubble I've built around myself. I'm going to do something with my life. And I have for a while wanted to record Fallout 4. But as you can see, this is the reason why I don't typically record Fallout 4. This lag that y'all are seeing, this is the reason. It's just, I'm just going to take all these guys' crap and then just go sell it to that merchant I found back there. But anyway, yeah. That's what's going on in my life. Hope to hear from y'all. I mean, if you have ideas for videos I could make, stuff I could cover, or if you're excited about any of the things that I mentioned that I want to be working on, if you want to hear about my sci-fi universe or about my Warhammer 40k stuff that I've written, let me know in the section below. Just let me know your thoughts. And once again, thank y'all for sticking around. For come back and y'all are still there, I just don't have words. I just don't have words to describe the feeling I got when I came back and saw that my subscriber count had actually grown. Anyways.
Hi. Hey, Scab.
Thank you all again.
Let's trade.
Alright. Well, in any case, don't y'all get into too much trouble or do. It's always up to you. Toodles.